Now, okay, give me a minute. What happened actually is there was an invitation for you to participate in a competition, 5 minutes competition on what you think about the 2023 presidential elections. Now, coming to this time, quite a number of contestants, I think about 9 of them, were able to send entries. We culminated the whole program with marathon which took place on the anniversary, the first anniversary of the 2023 presidential elections. And during that program, we were able to announce some of our winners. And I think that's basically it. My name is Ryan Palm Jr. So as we move further, we would like to now briefly introduce the contestants to you and how we're going to go about it. We're going to have the contestants introduce themselves in a sentence or two. It shouldn't be a long introduction. So we're going to start from what I have on my screen. First person from what I have here is Kwasa. Can you give us a detailed introduction of yourself and where you are located in Nigeria?
Okay, thank you so much. I am Orizu Ejike Kwasa from New Anambra State.
Kwasa, you're welcome to this closing of ceremony, actually the official presentation of your prizes. Next I have Mesoma. Mesoma, can you unmute?
My name is Ukadike Mesoma. I'm at Nnewi too, but I'm from Imo State.
That's great. You're welcome to the program.
Thank you, sir.
Adams Gori, please introduce yourself if you can hear me. Adams.
Yes, good morning all. I'm by name Adams Waigori from Adamawa State, Yola.
You're welcome, Adams. Something that happened to a few of our contestants. When they join us, I guess they will be able to introduce themselves, but I know initially we had both Plan and Emmanuel within the platform. So I guess they will join us as we go along. Now, I will move over to the second item and hand you to Mazi Okoye. And just before I do that, this is how the winners were arrived at as it was announced during all our adverts and during the program. It is according to the number of engagement that each of the video entries had within the time. The closing for voting or likes and any other engagement was by 6 p.m. on the 25th of February 2024. And the data that was used to come up with this end of this result stopped at that time at 6. So in the meantime, Mazi Okoye, I yield the mic if you're there. Mazi. As Mazi gets ready, Plan, you're welcome. We're just doing a short introduction of ourselves and where we are from, where we joined the competition from. So can we have you? You're muted, Plan. You need to unmute. Okay, you're still muted. Just...
I'm good now.
Yeah, good.
Good morning, everybody. My name is Moflan Gaius, and I joined the competition from Abuja.
Moflan, you're welcome. Thank you very much. Okay, I can see Dennis. You're welcome. And Adeyafa. Dennis, please unmute and show us your fine face. We're doing an introduction. We want the people to see our winners and those who entered. So give us a brief introduction of yourself, Dennis, and where you entered from.
Yeah,
Yes,
good
Dennis.
morning.
Yeah.
Yeah, my name is Dennis. I'm in Port Harcourt.
Dennis, you are welcome. And Adeyafa, please unmute and activate your camera so you can introduce yourself.
My name is Adeyafa Tayo, and I'm from Ekiti State.
Okay, that's great. Ade, can you show your face? Is it possible?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so we can see who we're actually talking with. At least briefly for the introduction. All right, that is a young man. So please introduce yourself again, Ade.
Okay, my name is Adeyafa Tayo from Ekiti State.
Ade, you're most welcome to the program. So thank you very much. And
Yes.
thank you. Mazio Koye, if you're around.
Yes, I'm around. Is it time for me to go on with the our contestants, the winners? Okay. Thank you. First of all, to all our contestants, everyone who took time and to make this video and articulate, what happened in the last election. We really thank you guys so much for taking out time to do that. It shows that you are committed and and focused. So thank you. So we now go straight to those who have won the first 3 prizes and those who won some consolation prizes also. Let me just say that each and every one of you are winners. You're all winners. We appreciate you. Don't think that because you didn't win the first 3 prizes or the constellation that Dr. Udo gave, that you didn't win much. But what I can suggest is that don't leave it too late when this sort of competition comes up. Don't leave it too late. Try as much as possible to articulate your thoughts. Plan it out properly so that you submit your piece, early on time, to be able to, get more views and stand a chance of, winning the first prize. Although at this time we sort of level things up a little bit, but going forward we have to, have better prizes for the first, and the second will have a lesser prize, and the third will have a lesser prize, although we try to level it up this time, but we have to make it more competitive in the future. So I encourage you to do as submit your phrase and your piece early enough and try to work on it and try to be as creative as you can. So without further ado, let me go to our first 3 winners contestants. In no particular order, really, because they won the same amount between them. So in no particular order, I will go with the 3rd position. This is Mesoma Miriam Ukadike. She came in at the 3rd position. Congratulations, Mesoma, again. We were looking for you on Sunday, and we couldn't find you, although you were on YouTube, because I saw your message later on YouTube where you were saying you were there, but you're not on the Zoom meeting that Sunday, but congratulations. And our 2nd position is Mr. Israel Mordecai Ejike, and that is our 2nd position person, although I didn't have sort of the views generated by you guys. However, our second position is Israel Mordecai Ejike, who came in at second position with second most viewed piece on YouTube. I suppose we used YouTube only, to be able to decide this. And the first position is Henry Paul Njoko, who came in at first position with close to about 1,700 views, and also the accompanied, comments. So we now go to the contestants that won the consolation prizes from Dr. Udo, who was kind enough to, recognize, the work that you guys did, because I think what happened in that competition is that you guys didn't submit your own piece quite on time. So, like I said, you have to be a bit, a bit early next time so that you stand a chance of, clinching the first prize. So, in no particular order as well, the contestants that won the consolation prizes from Dr. Udo is Mr. Umplank Goris and Mr. Emmanuel. Mr. Adamo and Mr. Emmanuel, Mr. Adamo Yusuf Gwari, and Mr. Emmanuel and Ajayi. Those are the two contestants that won the Dr. Cordelia Consolation Prize. Having said all that, congratulations to all of you. Now, to make things a bit more, fairer to those that has, taken our time to, do the video and put in some efforts, we have decided, out of our own sort of goodwill to, give every other contestant that took part 10,000 naira each. So congratulations to all of you. You have tried, and we are looking forward to, seeing you all submit your own piece next time we have our competition. Thank you. Have a good day. Pam? Pam, are you there?
Oh, yes, absolutely, absolutely. Then, well, congratulations to all of you. And this is just for a brief recap. I hope I am just remind you, there's 100,000 naira for Paul Henry Njoku, 100,000 naira for Israel Mordecai. There's also 100K for Mesoma, and that is for YouTube. And also, there is a portion that's been left out briefly. Initially, we had wanted to have it floated on all social media platforms, but then there were obstacles, internet connections and stuff on Twitter. But on Facebook, we have a winner, Mazi. That should be Mutlan. I hope Mutlan, you're not surprised about it. Yes. And the highest engagement
we had
on Facebook. Yeah.
Oh, we had a winner on Facebook.
Yes.
Sorry.
That's not.
Yeah. Because last Sunday we were just going by so we're just using the YouTube.
Yes. That is what we have announced so far. So, Mutlan, congratulations. You have 100,000 naira for topping the likes and engagement on Facebook. So, like Mazi has said, there are special consolation prizes that went to Adamu Gwari and Emmanuel Ajayi from Dr. Cordelia Udo from the United States of America. She really enjoyed your presentations and she felt she needed to give you. And then every other contestant that sent an entry and we received it before the before 6 p.m. on the 25th of February, you are receiving 10,000 Naira, at least to compensate for your data, so everybody is a winner. May I remind you, and congratulations to all of you. Okay. So right now, we're going to have a 1 minute or 30 seconds response from you. What do you have to say for those of you round? Please, Kevin and Queen, Faith, let's be certain that these are among contestants we have. Of course, we have them all here. So how do you feel? Let me start from Mutlang. How's the feeling? Give us 1 minute comments, then we move to the next person. Mesoma, be on standby, then Kwasa.
So, it's actually, the feeling is actually really enjoying because I knew how much, stress it is to go through talking to people and having to redirect them to check out something. And it's really hard when you tell people to think on me. I was like, no, 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 my account is going to get hacked. We have people saying, I don't press links and, I don't click on links and things like that. So it's actually amazing that I got to get to this point, and I appreciate the body for putting this together and for helping us put our word to the general public also. Also, it helps in setting places. So, yeah, thank you so much. And
Thank
also
you
for the
so much. All right.
Okay.
Okay, you're welcome. I hope you have something to add to that rent we're talking about. All right, Meso. Okay, sorry, Muplang, you were saying?
Okay, no, I didn't get the last thing you said.
Oh, that is beautiful. Thank you.
Okay.
Meso, 1 minute, what do you feel? How do you feel?
I'm happy for getting to this point, because even when I saw the contest link, actually it's a friend that sent it to me. I did not have time because I was having exam every day. Every day I had exam. So I submitted my video 23rd, and I didn't expect that I was going to be here, and I'm happy. Thank you so much.
Congratulations, Mesoma. Obviously, you are happy. We can see the smile. That's great. Thank you. Kwasa, you have a minute.
Okay. First of all, I would like to thank the coordinators of the program, Diaspora Digital Media, because though it's a competition, but it is an avenue. It's an avenue for sensitization. Yeah, for sensitization, because a lot of people were informed about the anomalies that took place during the past presidential election. So, and again, it's kind of the positive reinforcement is like, it's unbelievable, being that you are also paid to air your view, like you're also given a prize to air your view, to say what you think, or to kind of to vent your point. I am very, very happy. I'm very, very happy. Words are too limited. Words are too limited, because initially when I was going through the analytics, the YouTube analytics, and my video wasn't the first, and I was thinking, since they are going to be using YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, I was like, so I'm going to lose just like that. So when I later realized that YouTube would be used, that is going to be the first free contenders on YouTube, I was so happy knowing that I came second and I won the prize. So initially I was thinking that I'm going to lose. So thank you so much for that. Actually, the money is going to go a long way. The knowledge is also going to go a very long way. The exposition, thank you so much. All in all, it's a memorable experience.
Thank you very much, Kwasa. Emmanuel Ajayi, you didn't come first. but your video was liked so much, it attracted people from the United States of America to send you a special prize. How do you feel?
Thank you so much, sir. Good morning. Can you hear me?
Very clearly, Emmanuel. I like that smile
Yeah.
too.
It is an opportunity to be here. It is an opportunity to speak one's mind out about the recently election that took place. A lot of things that I want to say, but because of the minute, they are too short. So I have to shorten what I have to say. So I'm very grateful for the prize. It will go a long way. Thank you so much, sir.
You are most welcome. We just have one joining us now, Hillary. Hillary, can you give us a brief introduction? Then we move to Adams Gori. And tell us how you feel. Tell us your name, where you joined the competition from, and how you feel for at least getting a recognition.
Hello, everyone. Thank you very much, sir. I really appreciate, and it's a team of joy to be here. I love it here. My name is Hilary Nnamdi Ajifo. I'm viewing from Abakaliki in Ebonyi State, Nigeria. So I actually friend invited me, and I really love it. But nevertheless, it's a.
Thank you. Thank you so much. How is the Abakaliki rice doing? I hope it is booming.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We are doing very all right. Just like every part of the country is kind of we are farmers and we are doing quite well. Yeah. Thank you very much.
That's
sir.
good. That's good to know, Hillary. Adams, why? Adam, the man from the northeastern Nigeria. Adam, how do you feel?
Well, good morning all once again. Seriously, I'm very excited and very happy for the privilege to perform and then to give my opinion about the 2023 and 23 February Nigerian presidential election, because the election, the previous election, seriously, what happens really inks me. And then I was not being able to say out what is on my mind. And then finally, the DDM media group give me opportunity to say it out. And then at that moment, I was having exams and then a lot of things, because I was seriously having some things to put up together. But finally, I have been able to put a video, and then I did not expect to be even part of the winners. And then finally, in God's favor, and then I've been part of people that will be compensated. So I'm very happy, and then I'm saying thank you to the guest and person of doctor, even though I don't know how their name very much. I really appreciate, and then thank you to the DDM. I really appreciate. May God bless you all in Jesus' name.
Amen, amen, Adam, and congratulations once again. As we wrap up, how do you feel? Ade Yefa. Ade, are you there? Okay. Yeah, this is an online thing, so sometimes you could have delays in connection, but we will ensure that whatever happens, yes.
Hello, sir.
Haven't come this far. Yes, Ade, yes, go on. How do you feel? Haven't come this far.
Yeah, I feel good. Although I'm moving, but was even doing our period of exam, so like I just did a rush work to just put the video together. So I'm just thank DDM for freedom of expression, freedom of speech, for men participation from diverse opinion, diverse ideas come together and see what they feel about the 2020 general election. So I just thank them for that and also for the John prize. Other platform, they will not give us a consolation prize, just to the winners. Yeah.
Thank you so much. Congratulations to all of you.
Yes, sir.
Now, I'll be handing you in a moment to Jan Elumba for the next part. But before we do just that, I would like to acknowledge on this platform the gracious contributions of Dr. Cordelia Udor from the United States of America that gave the consolation 50,000 naira to 2 of our entries. And it means your entries were really touching to her, and she decided to do that. She was laughing when she was offering, making that contribution. So keep up the good work, guys. Dr. Cordelia. We won't also forget Team and Dan, who graciously also opened up so that we can admit more, because DDM had the intention of just giving out 300,000 naira, YouTube, Facebook, and WhatsApp, and at the end, sorry, YouTube, Facebook, and who? Twitter. So at the end of the day, they opened up and said, "God, these young men have done well for Nigeria. Let us give them some more prizes." And that is why you have consolation prizes for almost everybody going home with something, at least to cover up for your data and to say thank you so much. Now, I'm going to move straight forward to the very next item, which is to you, Dan Elumba. Mr. Dan Elumba, are you there?
Yes, thank you very much for allowing me to be part of your program. My name is Daniel Elumba. I am a runaway soldier from Nigeria. So, yeah. Okay. Well, for me, it's a very nice thing to see. I'm very happy that DDM is able to pull this off. I can see 2 people are from Newi, so I'm from Newi myself. So that's good. That's good to know. For me, actually, what we are doing is simply auditioning. So what I'm interested in is who will DDM employ from all of you. So yes, the prize giving aspect is the attraction. We want to see who will respond, but for me, is to see who can DDM employ from all the entries. Well, I think it will be a problem for us now because I'm impressed with all the entries. But I must be honest with myself. I'm impressed with the fine diction from, that's Hillary, right? There are 2 people who were speaking. They were speaking Queen's English. I don't know how to speak Queen's English myself. So, what is that, Hillary?
Yes, sir. Hillary, sir. Good morning, sir.
And so, where are you based? Where are you based? I think you said Abakaliki, right? Are you working or are you studying?
Sorry about that, sir. I'm currently in Ebonyi State, Abakaliki precisely, sir.
So are you working or are you studying?
Okay, currently I'm self-employed, sir.
Do you have IT knowledge?
Of course, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, I think we will reach out to you to see if you will be interested to work for DDM.
It's my pleasure, sir. Thank you
very much. Moplang, Gaius, you are based in Abuja.
Yes, sir.
Are you working or are you studying?
I'm working.
What are you doing, if you don't mind?
I write for a film house.
You write for?
For a film house.
I can't get that. Penthouse.
I write for a film house, a movie house.
Oh, okay. All right. That's good. Ms. Omar, you are still studying, so I don't know how your own will work out. What are you studying there?
I'm studying at Nnamdi Azikiwe College of Health Sciences, Medical Laboratory Science.
That's nice. So when are you graduating?
If there is no strike, next year.
Okay. That's good. I wouldn't go through all the names, but of course, Kwasa is your own is very nice. So, are you working?
Right.
Yeah,
I asked him. Okay.
I am working. I work as a data analyst and also a forensic. Like I work for the forensic lab here in Benin, but I can also work remotely because I also work for some firms remotely from here in Benin. I work for Shemtech Hub as a social media manager here in Benin. Shemtech is in Hong Kong, so I can do any work remotely.
Incidentally, we are looking for a social media manager. That is part of the job we are advertising for now. Social media manager. We are also advertising for a broadcaster and a writer. So I think Moplang also. You do well as a broadcaster if you are properly coached. If Moplang is properly coached, you will do well as a broadcaster. And if we also have a training institute in Oka too. So even if we want to employ you and you don't have the skills, we have a training that will give you the skills we need. So like I said, all the entries are impressive. I wouldn't go through all the names. We want people who will work. DDM is tailored to be a citizen's journalism, kind of. You stay where you are. Give us a report, either by writing, video, you stay where you are, and be a content creator, and then we use it. So what we will do is to contact you privately after this. I know that Emmanuel Ajayi is based you're in Cross River, right?
I'm in Kwara State University.
Oh, you're in Kwara?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Electrical and computer engineering. So I know about IT. And I also work as a social media manager volunteer for many organizations.
Okay. Well, the fact is, any one of you who took out the time to give this production must also be involved in social media or IT, and those are the people we are looking for. So what I will do is to ask our guys there in Nigeria so you can mute yourself.
Okay, sir.
Yeah. So what we'll do is to ask our guys in Nigeria to contact you, and they look at the skills, and most importantly, look at your passion. DDM is looking for people who are passionate, and that is why we are looking for people who respond to something like this. So if you respond to something like this, even if you are not going to win any money, but for the fact you took part, so that you are passionate about video production and content creation, and those are the people we are looking for. So when you have that passion, we look at the skills you have, we help you to develop it. We look at the skills you don't have, and we also help you to develop the skills you don't have, but that we need. So that is just the way it works. Right now, we are training 15 people in Oka in different aspects of media technology, IT. And it's being sponsored by DDM and, of course, by Dr. Cordelia. So these 15 people, we are training them in data, forensic, content, video editing, most importantly, video editing, computer knowledge. That is all the skills we need. So we are training them, and each of the course costs at least 200,000 naira. So we are training 15 people. So if we see you don't have the skills, we train you to have the skills, and that's it. And the beauty of it is that when you have that training, provided you show the diligence, the commitment, and the industriousness, we allow you to work from your home. And that is the point. You work from your home, you give us what we need, and that's basically what it works. But of course, if you have the right internet connection, which is also very important, you have the right mobile, you have the right laptop, you have the right internet where you are, then the rest will follow. If you are that talented, and even if you don't have devices, Rampam will tell you, we buy the devices for you, provided you can give us what we need. Our aim is to develop the biggest media house in Africa, and we believe we will achieve that in the next 5 years. When we finish from Nigeria, we move into other parts of Africa. We are targeting South Africa, Ghana, Kenya, and Uganda. So we are starting from Nigeria. So thank you very much for taking part in this competition. I'm very happy to see all of you. So be expecting a call from one of us in the next few days. But first of all, after you have received the alert, isn't it? Yeah. So thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you
Thank
very
you,
much,
sir.
Mr.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, very much, Daniel Lumba. So you see, it was at least worth it for entering the competition. Sometimes there are some things that your mind says, do this thing, just try it now. Then another man will say, no, don't worry, it's one of these Niger things. He says, calm, he says, blah, blah, blah. But this is the result. DDM is poised towards encouraging young people to get actively involved in society. Our bedrock of performance is based on bringing up people with credibility, bringing up people with passion, people who would make Nigeria better. For some of us, we have done a little, but we feel it is best to now bring in young people with the right mindset who are willing to make changes in the society. Nigerians are great, and we will have to start investing in the future. So once again, congratulations to all of you. Now, please don't tell Dan I told you this. This is just for the ear. Can you hear me? If there is protest going on like the labor protest, just record it on your video and send it over. We will see all those contents and begin to rate your seriousness on some of these things. If there is an abandoned project going on around you, you can pick it up and make a story. If
Please, sir, where can we
you
send it to? Where can we send it?
The very same number you send your entries to. That's the first clue. And you begin to think like a journalist and a media person. So look around you. If there's something happening very, very interesting around your area, just pick it up and send.
Okay. Okay, Mr.
Yes,
Pong,
Kevin,
just a report says he has been trying to join the Zoom meeting, but he's having problem with his phone. Just to let you know, he says he's still trying, but I'm not able to join. But just to let you know.
Okay, I think, well, that's where we have the advantage of ICT. He is not part of us here, but we'll record his comment and put it together. We'll send it on YouTube as well, and our social media streams. So, Kevin, thanks for that info. Kevin, I was thinking there was a place we were supposed to have you. Okay, we've done that already. So congratulations, everyone. Thank you for being part of us. But Kevin, you're around, so please can you take the conclusion? Hello, Kevin.
Let me quickly, sorry, I forgot something, which you pointed out. First of all, let them send it to Kevin's number, because some people were sending to different numbers. I remember three different numbers brought in the entry. So it's best to have one central person. So it should be either Ernest or Kevin. So if they will provide their numbers, and it's also Kevin that will contact you anyway for discussion about future job. Another thing you said is, if you are a student, for instance, there is also always activities going on in schools. So I think you can also use this opportunity to also show us why we should recruit you to work for DDM. So that is not the end of it. I think now we will send to you 4 areas where we have 4 YouTube channels which we are developing. So you look at those angles and tell us what you are able to do. Send the videos to the 2 numbers that we provided to you, and then we rate it to see which of these 4 YouTube channels we will help you to develop your talent further, and where we'll help you to work in. Of course, schools is a very important area where you can easily interview students, get their views. Most importantly, think like a journalist walking along the road. You see something is happening. You see this will be a news-making event. So you record it 5 minutes and send it to us, and you see what we'll do with it. And of course, for every video we receive, we pay. We don't take your videos for free. So give us any video production, any video you send to us and you see it on our YouTube channels, we will pay for it. So that is the way it works. So thank you.
You're welcome. So
All
guys,
right,
you're
sir.
supposed to thank me for the expo we brought up, and then you now
Thank you so much, sir.
extra ways of. You're welcome. Don't worry, I was just kidding. So remember, Daniel said, think like a journalist. It's very simple. If the dog bites a man, that is not news. Just remember. But if that man decides to bite the dog, that is news. It mustn't be negative. Let it just be unique. So with that, Kevin, are you around so that
I think Ms.
do
Oma
our
is saying
conclusion?
Ms. Oma is saying she has a question, Pam. I saw it in the chat box.
Okay, Mesoma, please.
I wanted
Unmute
to
yourself.
ask the nature of the videos we are to send. Must it be just things that we like to say on the net? Okay, let's say you said, for example, things that are happening. Okay, let's say, for example, here in my school, we're about to organize the second trade fair here. Is that worthy of sending?
Yes. Do you think it's a special
Trade
event?
fair is a big thing for us here.
Fine.
The secret, I think the secret is anything you like, send it to us. Even if you are cooking, send it to us. Let us look at it. So anything you, even if you are walking along the road, video yourself, talk nonsense, send it to us. Let us look at it. So it's just about anything that interests you. And of course, if you say your school is organizing a trade fair, that's a very, 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 very good thing to send across, of course. And it's the sort of thing that I would like to cover. Yeah, definitely yes.
Okay,
so I guess
thank you, sir.
that answer.
I think Muplang also said she has
Muplang, you have a question too?
Okay. Okay, so I've been looking at the pages, the DDM pages. So I noticed that most of the news are usually like political.
Muplang is like you're frozen because I can see every other person is moving. Oh dear. Hello, Muplang, are you there? Dan, can you confirm if you can hear me? Is it my network or Muplang's network?
It is our
We can hear
network.
you.
It is our network.
Oh, thanks. Okay. Well, after this, we'll be sending you Kevin's number. Kevin, if you are there, can you drop your number on the chat box? Hello, Kevin.
Okay, I'll drop my number on the chat box. I will drop it again right now. Okay. So check the chat box. You see it there. You save it and get in touch.
All right. Ernest, if you're available, kindly drop your number on the chat box as well with your name. So these are the two numbers that you can send anything you have to on WhatsApp, anything you are able to cover, and future correspondence with DDM would mostly be through this number. So please take it as Kevin steps up to give us the conclusion since team. Is team available? I have not seen team.
Okay. Team is not around. Let me just give a conclusion. Let me formally congratulate everyone that took place in the competition. It's not easy to go on video and put yourself out there. See, congratulations, and we look forward to working with you. Looking at some of you, you can see that some of you have great potential, and we hope get to work with us here on the DDM someday in the future, because look at DDM as something very, very, very big. It's a very big project. And like Mr. Dan said, are like going to be the next Al Jazeera or Arise or CNN. Look at it that way, going from this part of the world. So I want you to come on board. I want you to take this whole thing serious and come on board and be part of this very big project. I know you must have been seeing our links on our website itself. That shows the kind of work we are doing. And we're about to go into the next big stage. And so, yeah, we contacted some of you. We know you were skeptical, but I want you to look at it as this is like an opportunity in disguise in case you don't know. But we want you to come on board and join us and continue to do more exploits with DDM. So he's formally saying thank you from all of us at DDM. Thank you for joining this competition. Over to you, Mr. Pam. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Just before we wrap up, please remember to send your account details if you have not sent them already, so that we don't finish celebrating and we don't have the prizes. Moplang, thank you, you're back. Let's give you an opportunity. We didn't hear you the other time.
Okay, thank you. Sorry, I don't know what happened. I just got disconnected. So I was asking because I noticed that it's usually political news I see in the DDM pages. So I'm asking if DDM does entertainment news too, because people like to hear things like, they like to see things like, oh, Davido bought a necklace worth maybe 1 billion. They like to hear things like that. So I don't know if entertainment news is welcome.
Okay, well, let me just give you a small summary in 30 seconds. On Mondays, we do political news. On Tuesday, the economy. On Wednesday, we look at people and culture, which includes health and agriculture. On Thursday is education and schools. On Friday is entertainment news or social media gossip. On Saturdays, we have sports. On Sundays, we have anything to do with spiritual enlightenment, encouragement, and churchy things. We also have spaces for obituaries, celebrations, and all you can think of at any point in time. So as you get in touch with Kevin or Ernest through these numbers, we will give you further details of what DDM is looking for. However, remember what Daniel said, anything that is interesting, we have a space for it on Diaspora Digital Media. So thank you very much for being part of the program. We can continue the discussion elsewhere. I'd like to thank you very much for having your time. Special thanks to Dr. Cordelia Odo for the donations and her doggedness in ensuring that young people in Nigeria have an opportunity to live good lives without resorting into corruption as in most other places. Also, special thanks to Daniel and team for making sure DDM is solid. Special thanks to Kevin, Ernest, and of course, Faith, for making sure the video competition went through smoothly. We won't forget our dear friend Chigoze, who initiated this program in the very first instance. Chigoze, thumbs up to you. And on behalf of the entire Diaspora Digital Media team, the board, and all that's connected to this, my name is Ron Palm Jr. saying, keep a date with us and go out there and make news happen. Thank you, sir. Very much. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome. You're welcome. All right. Well then, everyone. Ernest, did you drop your number there? And I hope all of you have Kevin's number, so make sure you send your account details.
Yeah, I'll drop.
If you don't get your alert, you have dropped those numbers. Okay, that's great. So, guys, have a wonderful day and remain.
The chat section.
Thank you. All right. All right.
Sorry, sir. Just a quick one.
Okay.
Okay, I wanted to know, you are talking about account number. Is it meant for everybody?
Yes, everybody wants something. We have 300,000 naira for YouTube, 100,000 naira for Facebook. The 300,000 naira from YouTube is done. And then we have two compilation winners who got 50,000. I'm sure it's Emmanuel and Adams Gori that Dr. Cordelia sent them specifically because she enjoyed their videos. Every other person had 10,000 naira at least to cover for your data.
Okay, thank you very much, sir.
Yeah,
So are we supposed to post our are we supposed to drop our account numbers on the chat?
Yes, you can drop it on the chat, but if you have Kevin's number or Ernest's number, you can send your account number to them.
The account, that's why I dropped. Check the chat. You see my phone number and Ernest's number. Send it to me through WhatsApp. That number on the chat. Send it now.
All right, sir. Finally, sir, I want to know, is there a WhatsApp platform where everybody can identify and where we can actually be in touch all through, like a WhatsApp platform where information can be passed?
For now, you can make do with Kevin and Ernest because we have a DDM WhatsApp platform. So if you are sending all entries that we are using, then we can have you on the platform. But it will make no sense to have everybody lumped on the platform and maybe only 3 of you are interested. So when we see your commitment, we see your entries, of course, we'll make provision for entries. And but for now, send your entries to Kevin or Ernest, every communication through them, and we will grow from there. I think they might be working with almost all of you, depending on commitments.
All right. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you.
All right. You're most welcome. Okay, guys, thank you very much. Let me take